What's good, y'all? Self Soldier. This is a follow-up video from the video I did before speaking about my story time and me finding a money order. The reason why I'm doing this follow-up because I left you all with how I didn't want to end up in a box or a cell. What I had to do in order to not end up there was I had to isolate. I know, it's hard. It was difficult. So how I isolated was I moved from the city that I'm from, which is Philly. I actually was outside of the city when I actually left the state, but I knew I had to leave that environment because of my childhood trauma. My parents were so notorious that they snatched the fear from me young. So confrontations I didn't like. And in order for me not to act out in my ego, I had to leave my environment. It's difficult, it's hard, it's isolation, and it comes off as cold, right? Your family may feel like, oh, you don't like us. Oh, you think you're better. You can't worry about that because your life is dependent on you finding your self sovereignty. You need your nervous system reset in order to live in environments where you have to be hyper vigilant. A lot of young people or a lot of people who come from dangerous environments have PTSD and it's undiagnosed. But once you remove yourself and you realize you're in a safer environment where you don't have to keep your head on a swivel all the time because people don't like you based on proximity or because they have survivor jealousy or survivor envy. Did a video on that as well. Not the envy part, but they're kind of the same. So, in order for a person who has endured so much pain, so much suffering to not crash out, you got to remove yourself. Now, once you're in isolation, then you can hear your own voice. Yeah, that's what ends up happening. You remove yourself from people who have negative behaviors or toxic behaviors, you can hear your intuition because you're not in their judgment view anymore. You can do what you want to do. I had to figure that out. It was very drastic. I uprooted my whole family and moved 800 miles away in order for me to save my life. A lot of people felt that that was selfish. They didn't care that I was suffering through what I was going through. All they cared about is that I was taking my children away. But had I not done that, those very same people would have been raising my children. And they wouldn't be the people who they are today. So isolation is where you start. You got to isolate. You got to remove yourself from toxic situations in order to hear your own intuition. It's hard, but it's not easy. And on the next video, I'm going to tell you how to do more things that will bring you joy outside of being in environments that are toxic, that feed off of your negativity, that stoke fear in you, have you thinking self-doubt about who you are. They rip you from your authenticity. They make you fit in framings, you know. And what I've learned is you stand up straight because I'm me. I don't care what other people do. I'm me. And in order for me to remember who I was, I had to leave my environment.